In the dimly lit archive room of the research facility, Dr. Elvira Katsuragi hunched over a dusty shelf, her eyes scanning rows of identical black files labeled with cryptic project codes. As she worked, the air thickened with the scent of old paper and the faint tang of ozone from the flickering fluorescent lights above. Her assistant, Rinosuke Yamada, hovered at the edge of the room, his dark hair mussed as if he'd been running a hand through it for hours. Dr. Katsuragi. His voice was low, hesitant, and she sensed unease beneath the polite tone. Katsuragi's fingers paused mid-scan. She turned to face Yamada, her expression neutral. Yes. The director wants us to review the data from Project Echelon, he said, his words laced with a hint of reluctance. A shiver ran down Katsuragi's spine as she gazed at the files. She'd worked on Echelon herself, though only for a brief period before transferring to this archive role. Something had gone terribly wrong during those few months, something that left her with an inexplicable dread whenever the project's name was mentioned. Echelon. Katsuragi repeated, her voice steady despite the growing sense of foreboding. I'll need to access the mainframe. Yamada nodded, his eyes darting toward the door as if he hoped someone else might intervene on their behalf. I'll get it set up in the conference room. As Katsuragi began walking towards Yamada, a faint hum from the mainframe echoed through the corridors, followed by an oppressive silence that seemed to settle over the facility like a shroud. In the conference room, Yamada worked at the computer while Katsuragi studied the files he'd gathered for Project Echelon. The documents were sparse and cryptic, fragmented logs and cryptic notes scrawled in hasty handwriting. Her eyes lingered on one entry, Subject 13 exhibiting anomalous behavior, data suggests possible feedback loop. Feedback loop. Katsuragi's skin crawled as she pushed the file away, feeling a growing unease that threatened to overwhelm her professional demeanor. Dr. Katsuragi. Yamada interrupted, his voice softening into an almost whisper. She turned to him, her eyes locked on the data streaming across his screen. What is this?